It is day 3 of designing a festive island in 30 days without using storage, and we are making headway. We are doing a great job with being on task. The amount of resources that I have been collecting has been wonky, and it's so hard to be mindful of the fact that I only really have 30 inventory spaces to work with. But we have Blathers and the museum underway. We'll be able to assess fossils to make more money. I feel so bad that I'm not actually going to be donating anything to Blathers, with the exception of one art piece to fulfill the requirement in order to get Brewster. I'm hoping that it's not going to take very long to have Nook's Cranny upgraded to get the Able sisters here. I am really glad that we don't have to wait for construction for Nook's Cranny, so that probably means we're going to see Mabel today. The focus of today's episode is going to be getting the plots down, building the bridge, and seeing who autofills as our Peppy and our normal. Yesterday we had Benedict on our first and only Nook Miles ticket that we will be using to get villagers to come to our island. I really do like the idea of having this be autofill central, to just invite people based on who arrives at the campsite, who asks to leave. I think that's going to be fun, but that's going to really be hard for getting one specific villager and their photos. I like to think of this as Benedict being like, oh hey, so you had your resident representative come to my part of this godforsaken world, and they've invited me, so I think you should give me fully furnished homes. And Tom Nook is fully not prepared for that. But thankfully, you know, he has me. And right off the bat, we have Billy coming to say hi. So do you know about reactions? Billy, I do not. Give me some sense of feeling, emotions. I need this for the thumbnail. I really do. I think I'm going to make sure to have some semblance of emotions on my emotionless face up until this point. But thank you. And you're going to tell everyone, you mean the literal one only person that is on this island besides you? That's okay. That's okay. But thank you. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate it. So we have even more Nook Miles. As you can see, I am relatively poor in that department. I spent a lot of time yesterday getting this extra line of inventory space. And as you can see, we're hurting, especially since we're going to be needing a lot of resources to fulfill the plot requirements. But that's really the goal, to see Nook's Cranny, to meet Mabel, to get the plots down, the bridge down, and really just kind of contribute towards the grind. I do need to remember to not avoid my mailbox, because it would be sad to have to get rid of it. Daisy May has decided to grace us with her presence, which is great. I'm going to be utilizing her, especially since I think, based on the math that I was anticipating, how much money it's going to take for me to make this island completely accessible to my villagers. I am a bit bummed, however, that I really can't do that for the secret beach, but that's why it's a secret beach, because it's a, you know, a secret. I also want to take this time to say that Gulliver has gifted me a turban, and you know what? Let's see how this looks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The pinnacle of festivity. It does match my pineapple shirt pretty well. I'm going to wear it. Like, why not? Why not? Let's just wear it for the day. And just to clear inventory space, I need to place a couple of things down. I'm trying to order as much as possible in order to get 3-star status for the island within the next couple of days, hopefully. And I think I can do it. It's just the inventory is driving me bonkers. I really have to make these decisions of whether or not to keep things. And it's pretty ridiculous. It's pretty ridiculous. Not really much in the way of festive wares, but that's okay. We are going to have Mabel come to the island for selling her wares in order to open the shop. I do see a cushion over there that I could probably use, but I'm not sure. It is kind of unfortunate that the early game really does not have the best with regards to items, especially when you have something specific in mind, but that's okay. I still feel really awkward that I am observing this conversation that feels pretty private, but I guess they trust me enough that it's not going to be awkward, but it's very awkward for me. Bye, Mabes. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know who you are really, but that's okay. Thanks for your help. We've opened this amazing new shop. Welcome to Nook's Cranny. Yes, thank you. Thank you, boys. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at the wallpaper and flooring. It is absolutely useless, but I'm really curious. I do think that there's also a DIY packet that I can make use of. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yes, it is. Fantastic. So now we'll have even more things to craft to contribute to our 3-star status. I did upgrade my tools as well, so I'll be able to not have things break on me, but I'm still probably going to be buying from Nook's Cranny so I don't waste resources, at least for today. Well, no, I should probably wait until after the campsite. Yeah. Nothing is really popping out for me when it comes to the wall or the flooring. As I said, I am already holding on to one specific flooring because I crafted it as a summer item. It's the sand flooring. I thought it'd be really cute to do something a little beachy for inside my house because, you know, it's the summer. We're going to get started by talking with Tom in order to get the bridge DIY and the 3 plots put down. And seriously, as much as Tom thinks of himself as a businessman, he does make pretty poor business decisions. Almost like renaming an entire social media platform after one single letter just because he thinks it's cool. I'm really curious who the 2 other villagers are going to be. I would like to have villagers I've never had before, but also I don't know. I'm a little nervous. I like leaving things to random chance in this game now. I used to really not. I used to be very hyper focused on specific villagers fulfilling the vibe and whatnot, but I definitely do like this notion of having an autofill and just seeing who shows up without having any interactions with other players or finding villagers on Nook Miles Islands. I am really glad that I spent yesterday doing a lot of resource collection. I am going to have to probably collect a lot more for today. I am severely lacking in the stone, iron, and clay department, so I'm really hoping that with the ladder DIY that I can reach the other rocks that I don't have access to and that it'll be enough. I don't think it will be, in which case I have to go to a Nook Miles Ticket Island and I won't, well, what happens if there's somebody there? They may need rescuing. It will completely detract the whole purpose of an autofill. For the bridge construction kit, we're going to need 4 log stakes, 4 clay, and 4 stone. We are good with the wood department for the log stakes, but oh, that's going to really detract for, I think, especially the lazy house, I think. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is really gonna hurt. With that out of the way, we have the bridge, we have the spot, and now we need the plots. It is so ready. It's completely out of the way. I may actually move it, but I wanted to place it in an area that would not bother me when I started placing down other stuff, because I may just keep it, but in the off chance that I do replace it, it's not going to be immediately cumbersome and I can spend more money towards adding instead of, you know, subtracting. I do like the fact that he will just give you the 3 plots even if the bridge isn't available. And now comes the very fun part of the daily routine of collecting resources. It's going to take me a bit. I will not I will not bore you with that. I will be putting together the plots and hopefully we will see who autofills. I cleared out this area to put down all of the plots and also to get as many resources as possible, because when you put down a plot in front of or around a tree or a stone, you lose that resource. We're going to put plot 1 here. Or not. All right, let's put plot 1 down here. And look, it cleans up the mess I made. Love that for me. I look so happy with my emotional support axe. It's great. So that is plot 1. That's plot 2. And that's plot 3. With all of the plots down, we need to check what we have to build. It looks like this is the lazy house, I think. Yep. Oh, sweet. This is the... So what's really fun about Animal Crossing is that you get 2 different options with the starter homes with different DIYs. So I'm really excited to have the clothesline. It's been a hot minute. We're going to take it one step at a time because as you can see, this is going to be absolutely painful if we don't do this in order. And I'm the sort of person that likes to do one house at a time. This is driving me bananas. Absolutely driving me bananas. I have to be, as I said, I have to be very mindful about the things that I have in my inventory at any given time. And I was like, you know what? I should actually be buying things from Nook's Cranny in order to upgrade the shop faster. But that also means I have to use it. Let's decorate. Get that out of the way. Oh my gosh, where is everything? Oh my god. There we go. All right. The epitome of awesome decorating, of keeping it in this prime location. You know what? Maybe Benedict is really into STEM, like into science, and we'll do that. We'll give him what's to come for the holidays for Toy Day. There we go. Love it. Plot 1 is done. Benedict is ready to arrive. The normal house is usually the one that I have the hardest time with, but I do know that I'm coming up short with a few resources, especially wood. That means we get to go explore and have a fun time looking at the 2nd and 3rd levels of this island, and already I'm obsessed. This is so cute. We need to pick a couple of flowers. Ooh, we already have a hybrid. That's nice. That's exciting. I cannot tell you how much I love this island already. I am obsessed. This is beautiful. We have a problem. I am very poor with iron nuggets, and I have utilized all of my rocks for today, which means we have to go to a Nook Miles island. That's great. I literally only need 2 more nuggets, I think, for the iron garden chair. Like, this is obscene. This is ridiculous. The fact that I have to use 2,000 Nook Miles in order to get 2 iron nuggets. I could just wait till the next day. I really could. I could. But you know what? I'm not gonna. I'm gonna actually use the thing. I'm gonna use the thing. But that does mean I have to get some more Nook Miles because I only have, well, the amount that I have unlocked for at this very moment. Oh, we're gonna do this and see how far we get and then get another Nook Mile. So, oh, wait. Oh, listen. Oh, well, never mind. Here, I thought it was gonna take me a hot minute to do these things, but nope, we're good. We're good. Even more? Wow. I really didn't want to have to use a Nook Miles island, but I'm actually really curious who is on the island. I cannot believe that I used 2,000 Nook Miles in order to get 2 iron ore. That's very typical of me. It really is. But let's see who is the peppy, because I think... Oh, no. Friends. Do you remember when I said that I wanted to have villagers autofill? Do you remember? Because I love Cookie. I've always wanted to have Cookie on an island. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. But I want her though. You know what, friends? You know what, friends? We're not going to tell Day 1 Artsy of this transgression. We're not going to tell Artsy about the fact that we are going against the rules, because you know what? You know what? I love Cookie. I'm going to treat myself to a really cool villager that I've always wanted. and I think that it would be great. We still have an autofill queen as the normal, and you know what? No, we're taking Cookie. We're absolutely taking Cookie. She is adorable, and I think she's going to be such a fun addition to Bobble. It's okay. You know what? We've rescued her, friends. We've rescued her from being trapped on this Nook Miles island, okay? Okay. What I love about these challenges is the fact that you place all these rules with the best of intentions of doing it correctly, and you know what you do? You break the rules. And we have a gold nugget. We have just enough iron, thankfully, to complete the plot for Cookie to arrive. I'm super excited. And I think because I did use 2,000 Nook Miles, I should raise this island of its resources. I do think that it would probably be within my best interest, considering that I am sorely lacking on wood. That is the only wood I have in my name. I only have 4 wood, so I'm going to collect as much as I can. Probably take even more palm trees, because this is going to be I think a tropical, coastal, beachy festive island. So, oh, thank you, island. I ask and you give. I appreciate it. This is going to be hard though, because I only have 2 spots. I probably should just drop this item. Oh, this hurts. I don't like wasting things, and the kitty. No, we'll drop it. Oh, this hurts. This really hurts. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. What's littering between islands, huh? And we have finished all of the houses. I'm super excited. Let's go. All right, let's see who we have. So this is going to be Cookie's plot. I'm really excited. Pretty sure that this is Benedict. And who is our autofill queen? Let's see. Drum roll, please. It is... Listen. We love a good Molly autofill. I wonder if this Molly is going to be obsessed with working out like the one I had on Unoya. I am so excited. This island is incredible. I don't know what I was worried about. This is going to be an amazing challenge. I'm not going to have any regrets at all whatsoever. And we are all done. Everything is finished. I'm so glad that I did take the time yesterday to get as many resources as possible, that it didn't take as long as it usually does for me, because I tend to scramble. But I think we now get fencing, which is so great. I actually kind of want to practice using the simple fencing, because I've never been a fan of it. And I think it'd be fun to add something that I typically don't do, especially since I do want to make this, while festive, also very simple, very like a vacation hotspot that is prioritizing a whimsical experience. Tom told us that we do have fencing now available to us, and oh my gosh, the log fence right off the bat. I'm going to be grinding for Nook Miles off camera in order to get these out of the way, but we have a really good headway to making it through this challenge. Well, friends, that is it for day 3 of this challenge. Tomorrow, we're going to be meeting the neighbors, continuing with the tutorial, maybe adding some fencing, a little bit of decorating here and there. We will see what comes. And when that video is ready, it'll be up on the screen right now.